Where's Elizabeth? Oh, he lives in you. Ewo Zebodiah. I don't like to sing. If I sing, oh, not the bad man. What's Mama? What's the voice? My sister. Yes, that's on a lighter note. Tonight we are going to be taking part 1 so that we can sleep. Thank God is tomorrow is sleep, 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 no much work, and some are still going to go to work. So we have to be considerate here. Tonight we'll be talking about how to stay wet. Men too can come in. Some men they faster in here than their wife. Like my husband, now if you reach where to count money, I dey like to dey front. Because when we dey count money, I dey sabi once I look bundle, if I tell you na 1 million, na 1 million, you no need to show anything. That person wey dey send wetin dey call am sign of sadness. Sadness na your own o in this many of the year. I no call you here. If I descend on you, some minutes to 12, I will descend on you. Better no come here. So, like some men are here now, they are up here, they are more than their wives. So if you can be here, pick some points and say, William, what's no talk I gave me? What's no talk he gave double? What's no talk? If you are here, fine. Then if you are not, if you're a woman that here is more than the man's own, pick 1 or 2 points from this nobody. I don't know anything. Now God they teach me, I don't know. But if you put your mind down, drop your knowledge, you will pick 1 or 2 things tonight from this nonsense person. Thank you very much. Tonight we're talking about how to stay wet during sex as a woman. Meaning it concerns women more. Hey, I don't even allow my platform people so they come home. How to stay wet during sex as a woman. How to stay wet. Some people already know this, and some don't know. And there is nothing bad in learning. We learn every day. No man is an island of knowledge. You get where I go talk rich now. I get one particular friend here. You go even they throw lights. So that's to show you that this learning is broadened. No, it's not it's not stuck at one place. It's God. It's not static. Thank you, my husband. After I marry you because you go school. Oh, you debunk English here, thunder fire everywhere. It's not static. So yeah. So how to stay wet during sex as a woman? First of all, you have to understand that everything has to do with the spirit. Your spirit needs to connect to your day-to-day life. When you come into a bedroom, like I taught us that a bedroom is a place that should stay silent. No phones, television, everything should have time. So that when you come in, your body will naturally recognize that it's bedtime. You have to come to a point where your body, once you enter your bedroom, everything tells you it's bedtime. Sometimes if you even enter in the afternoon, it tells you in bedtime because you create that environment in your head. Buddy, I have an issue. This one is saying I'll be turned off by 12 o'clock.
Okay.
It was not removed.
No worry.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
Now new phone, no, I don't want this thing. Which one be 10? It's still 10. Okay, since it has alerted me. 12 o'clock, what time? Is it 12 o'clock here
Tonight.
or Tanzania time? Which one?
Nigeria.
Nigerian time. Okay. So you see what I'm saying? You program yourself, both your head, your phones. I know some will say if I switch off my phone, what will happen? What will happen will still happen. If you switch off your phone during bedtime, if something will happen, you cannot save it. It's only God that helps us save things and keep situations, hold things. So bedtime is bedtime. Bedtime is bedtime. When it's morning, if you don't reprogram your room this way, most times at night, let's see if it will be fine. No, it's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. No, it's not fine. Change it back. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's too dark. It's not yet. So that's bedtime for you. Environment should tell you. Well, once you program your body this way, you notice that you start sleeping well. You don't need pills and all that. Most of these things that we go through is just what is no, that one can go off. Most of these things we go through is just what is in our head. That's just the truth. There are some people when you give them help, say, "Ah, my doctor, mama, but that medicine, I need to take it. It's just here. Once you put something here, it lives there. How to stay wet during sex. I'll give us 10 ways to stay wet during sex. And I'll be bringing in some Mommy Don Davis. Good evening, ma. Good evening, Wanyoma. Good evening. Good evening, Hannah. Good evening, Wanyoma. Good evening to you. Yes, yes, ma. Yes, ma. What will be, will be. Whether you turn your phone on and say, if I turn my phone up, they may need me. As long as you're not a doctor, leave everything in the hands of God. You too, rest. Understand that you need you. You need you. Is when you is able, the others will need you. When you is crippled, not everybody will learn to live. Oh, you see all these my children, when they're small, they're small, they're small. God forbid bad thing. If my enemy close eye now, those small, small children go learn how to sew Gary drink. You'll be surprised that they can put Gary, put sugar, put everything, eat. So let's stop overworking this head so that we would get things right. Now, when it comes to getting wet or having sex, is not the type you experience at the beach or the type you experience under the shower. It's all about vaginal lubrication. When it comes to getting wet as a woman, it's not about going inside the shower. Ah, Jesus, I love, maybe because of doing that, water come. No. And it's not all about you making love by the beach side. It's not all about you getting a quickie. It's all about vaginal lubrication, which is called arousal fluid. Arousal. What is this personal fluid I just talked about now? The lubrication your body produces when you are turned on. You see what I talk about? Spirits, your environment, your mindset is important. Like a woman who is not sexually turned on, the man will suffer. The man will suffer. That's just the truth. The man will suffer where, don't be small suffer. A woman who is not thinking of sex, come into the bed to sleep. The man answers to shower, I beg, I'm not ready. As you see me now, so as I reach my 12 this morning to buy tomato, reach there. I can't hear say they say sit at home there. That's why I take enter K2. I trek, no be small. As I come back here now, opening everywhere they pay me. I'm not ready for sex. Such a woman is not turned on. Or your wife come back, those who are in the banking sector, enter with beautiful shape. So, baby, say, baby. No, I'm not in for this. Oh, baby, what's happening? Give me a kiss. I'm not in. It wasn't easy today at Deborahokezie, darling. The traffic there was crazily involved. I told the driver to take a turn to Abulegba. We got stuck in the traffic for under 3 hours. I was so exhausted. I felt, oh God, how I wish I worked for myself. I'm so tired. I just want to do a shower and get in bed. That woman, when they talk that kind of thing, is not turned on. So no matter how you come place, say, darling, are you not hearing me? I said there was a whole lot of traffic at Deborahokezie. You know, people where go school. They all they call it as they call them Deborahokezie. No. They will call them such a way like say they won't sing. There's a lot of traffic. Ask Benji what it was like. It wasn't easy for me today. We had to go take Ikorodu. Getting to Ikorodu, oh my gosh, it wasn't easy at all. From Ikorodu, we turned all the way to Bega before we could get to this place. It's not easy for me right now. I just want to do a shower, take my coffee, and go to bed. And the man is honey. You see, such a woman, even if you end up making love to her, one thing is certain, she's not turned on. she's not turned on, and you won't get the best in her. Now, some women will tell you that, "Mommy Don Davis got one here because nwoke ihe ọdụ ịchụ nwaanyị ọkam ọ chụgburu onwe ya na nwaanyị ọ na-achụ gwu ọchụcha nwaanyị pụta nga ya na-enye m nsogbu gịnị ka ọ na-enye m nsogbu." Women who knows that their husband humanizes, "Oh, Mommy Clara, good evening. I'm fine, ma. Welcome, ma. I can sight you." Women who knows that their husband humanizes a lot, they are not easily turned on. Like for me, I am one-way traffic in relationship. Whether it's a male or female, once I'm in a relationship with you, if you dey go, where you dey go now they go. Anybody where you know greet, I know they greet. I am like that in a relationship, both for male and female. When I say I'm one-way traffic, I'm one-way traffic. Until you give me a reason not to be again. I go dey follow you, mumu. People, my bestie, people went to tell her husband that they are lesbians. I have never practiced lesbianism all my life, and I don't think I want to practice it. But you see how we are, you will think there's extra thing we do outside this normal day-to-day life. I am one-way traffic. If I tell you I'm with you, it doesn't matter what the storm looks like, I'm with you. And if I tell you, you see here, we are done. No matter if you have become governor of the whole world, I am done as I'm done. I no go look your riches. My mind go do boom. I no go look that place again. Because that's, I don't know, everybody with their own. So like for me as a woman, if I notice that, like some women will tell Mommy Don Davis, don't mind what I spoke in Igbo, let me speak it in English. Madam, what's happening? Your husband, see, whenever he's making love to you, he struggle. Mommy Don Davis, leave that man, jare. Leave that man. I know struggle. As you see, and so now boss up in the leave. Oh, he the only come as change clothes. Oh, now boss up in the leave. This man, no corny person reach am for this life. He no be the children will join us. We will not find my way. Some people are at that stage. I know what I'm talking about. But he said that anytime he even try to come home to please you, leave that thing, Mama Don Davis. I beg, say you see one time, leave that matter. Leave that matter. Oh. Now, so they hungry and so now be this talk. Oh. When it do finish now, you not go look my side again. No, not look this man. No, leave him. Oh. Turn on waiting. Leave that thing. As I dey now, my body don't die. Nothing they make and wake up. I know they wake up to anything because he don't kill everything for my mind. This man, I just they stay say, good make person as long as domestic violence never enter him. I just they stay, maybe like say person just live in marriage. But me and this man, the marriage don't finish you. Now children hold us. If I tell you my eye, they see so, believe them. Maybe just they do, they go. So that's all. Maybe just but as for that side, if you like you do, if you like make you leave him. I'm not ready to wake and say sex they hungry me. I don't know. But the hair don't dry, don't die. Men, please bring back that olden days thing. You understand? And women who talk like this, nothing matters to them. You have killed the best of the best in them. Nothing matters again. Nothing. When the woman goes say here, I don't know say that place they exist. I don't know. So when I enter, go sleep, I dey close my eyes, sleep. When I don't take my sleeping medicine, Mommy Don Davis, now sleep me, they sleep. Oh. I don't sleep, I don't sleep. I wake up, dress up, I go to my work. Now which I dey live for be that though. You know fit change, leave that one. So such a woman that has gotten to that point would never get wet. Except if she finds love, either in another man's hand, or you are able to bring her back to what it used to be, you begin to enjoy sex. A woman whose heart is like that, if you like, put your mouth, clean the whole plate, you can say, what will be going through the mind is just this, in a clean plate. That's why they do those girls. Even if you would cheat, I tell people, try to do it in such a way that it does not affect your home. If it affects your home, you can't get the best of this. And most men don't like to be outside. They really want to do these things inside, but these small things won't let them. So if you have a woman that has taken over her, you cannot easily expect her to turn on. You cannot expect her to give you that wetty thing you need as a man during sex. You can't. So that's why I said, when it comes to getting wet or having sex, it has nothing to do with the one you force a woman to do. No, it has nothing to do with the one you do at the beach. It has nothing to do with the one you get to do in the kitchen. It has nothing to do with it. It's all about the vagina lubrication. And when a woman is happy, these things naturally come, except the ones that have health issues. These things naturally come. When you touch her, honey, you won't take one for the road. You go let this man. You go let. You now go just do, and you will just come because from the belly, you are happy. From the belly, you are happy. But when from the belly, now bad thing you know about you. Some men their phone, go ring, go do this. You carry phone past your children, and you expect a woman to come in and they lubricated. No, even if in doing what they do, just to make it be saying be missus, the main juice don't sour. That's just the truth. So what is this sexual fluid? The lubrication your body produce when you are turned on is different from everyday vagina discharge. You see that one you get when you are turned on is not an everyday vaginal discharge. Oh. If you are healthy, you are clean, that minute when the man is scratching your leg, playing with you, touching some environment, you too, you are touching him, whether my pillow, whether my long baby, where they stand. I bet me bring him for the other room. I bring him here, who carry am comot now? That my big bear wey dey for my for ground, that my bedside. Eh? When the woman is touching the right side, the man is touching, kissing. I said the other day that scripturally it's good to suck your wife's breast. When you suck your wife's breast, some wisdom come. I go read them for Bible one day. I never come to that side. Suck, no matter how the bread fall reach, now you make them fall. Suck them, play with them, play with the breast. When you do the right play with the right mindset, a woman go. Sometimes you go hear a man say, "Oh, honey, you have come." Say, I don't know, I've come. I don't know, I've come. Oh, I never start the main thing, no. Nothing like when you come, whether when I don't start sex or when I never start sex. Nothing like when you come. When I don't start sex or I never start sex. Nothing like that. When a man go touch a woman, touch him head, touch him face, don't just go look in white face, say, hey, ni bukazi. It is like a war. War. When you do a woman those things, you won't get the best. If she was big, you saw her big before you marry her. If she was slim, you saw her slim. Don't come and start expecting the unexpected. Everybody for this world knows say Deborah nyash, I no get nyash. So for you to come and remind me say I no get nyash, you say you want hear, I want make I tell you what thing go make you commit suicide. I don't go let you kill me alone. It's the truth. Everybody for Nigeria, all over the world, America, Zimbabwe, everywhere, they know say Deborah no get nyash. So why be say when we want make love, and I will say, hey, baby, baby, I don't know if I go do medicine or nyash come out. When you do those things, if it's someone like me, I will wear my clothes. If I wear my clothes, nothing turns me on again. Because you see me, say I no get nyash. You no need to remind me. I have a message on my inbox. A woman say, whenever the husband cries, say, hey, you and this your big nose. Mbeke. At least you're the mother of my children. That's not love. That's not play. Mbeke, big nose. Now you see him. You be no see him before you marry him. Say she has a very big nose. Why do you have to remind her every time when I play? When you do a woman like that, you don't get the best from her. Because you don't wear full scarf for face, go pay her bride price. You were with your eyes when you were paying her bride price. Why would you then suddenly start calling her Mbeke? This your nose, no, they ever come down. He just they grow bigger. That's not play, that's not love making. Love making does not mean you should start noticing, or some people say, this your belly. Deborah, your belly too big. Even your friends of media, they talk am. This your belly. What we go do am when we want make love? You can't start reminding me of that because you saw me as I be like incubator before you marry me. So why would we come to bed? You want to remind me of how fat my nose, how big my tummy is. Some women, when you do these things, it becomes problem to them. They will start chasing everything. Flat this, they will not go buy. One woman copied something to me. Mom John Davis, somebody sent this thing to me into my inbox that if I drink it under 15 days, that I will do like this. I say, these things here, where is the person's office? So the person does not have office. He was just advertising on Facebook. I make you have office now. How can you be selling something that somebody would drink, herbs, and you don't have an office? If gbege happen, how do we reach you? He said, it's true. I didn't even ask. It's my husband. My husband pressure me over this belly fat. It's just this. I don't know. Well, you will pressure some women and pressure them into debt. Somebody will just come and market. So if you're truly selling something, you want people to buy, you should have an office. You should have a phone number that you pick. Don't say they call you after advert. They go call, number no go. Some go don't buy, use it because too many problems on ground now. What happened? 1 million. I saw something on Facebook. They marketed it. They say it's good for the hormone balance. I bought it. Since that time, I've been having this problem. Go back to the source now. Complain to the person. The number is not going again. Be careful. I'm not saying don't buy things, but anything you are buying that has no address, that is written in what do they call that thing, that language? Chinese language, Japanese language, Indian language. Please be careful. Every good product should have a way it means which by you reach them. So that if you take it, you see some reaction, just sorry, madam, good morning. I bought this from you. I noticed that when I took it, I got, oh yes, these are part of the things you will feel. It will help relax your nerves. But when you buy something that you cannot reach the person, call, is not going. You only get the people when they do advert. When you call, drop message, no response, be careful so that you don't go and do something that will drop your kidney. So that you don't go and take something that will give you problem that you never had. So it's very important. Yes, that's the society we live in, Stella. Men carry pot belly, plenty nyash. When they wear shirt talking, it will be like where baby suck breast milk belly full or drink excess akam. Nobody talks about them. But are those men, they criticize women fast. You see those women where they say them sit down, their belly will come take another seat. Nyash will come be like, say, it go up. I don't know, they see some men with it like that. Now them criticize women mostly. That they go say, look at that girl. She has no shape. When they talk, you get shape. The shape is not one-sided. So men come out with big tummy and everything, and nobody is talking. Nobody is seeing it as anything bad because it's the men's world. But the men's world will not be complete without a woman. That's just what the songwriter said. It's a man's world. It will mean nothing without a woman. It can never be complete without a woman. Meaning, with the women's world too. Men rule the world, we know. But men don't go to labor room. Even that musician wey do in belle say e big, I dey wait for the day wey he go born. Now they come back, come talk say use and shoot movie. Why you no go labor room go born? Man is the head, but without a woman, there is no man anywhere. Now this one they complement this one. That's what it is. Sit down here, you too heavy. When I need you, I bring you. That's why I carry better pikin. So how can I get turned on? How can I get turned on? The best way to get wet is to spend a lot of time getting turned on before sex. How can I get turned on? I'm not somebody who, some people are not sex people. There are women. They are not, they are boss. They don't have time for these things. If you don't talk it to them, bring it to them, they don't have time. Like me, I grew up as a tomboy. So it takes a lot of things for me to be talking this. Even if you look my makeup, I don't sabi do makeup. I don't sabi do makeup. I don't sabi. And I know they like to sit down. You can't they make me up. I don't get that time. I go leave you there, begin they miss medicine. So people that come to do me makeup, they ask, please, under 3 minutes, we are done. Oh. Once you don't do the eyebrow, don't do. Oh. They know. Once you don't do, come on to the contour. I don't leave you. Oh. I don't carry stick there, they break. No matter, we go to work, they do them. I'm not a makeup person. I'm not all these things I'm talking, but somehow I brought myself into it. How can I get turned on? What do I do to get turned on? Sex is for both to enjoy. Sex is not only for making babies. I should enjoy sex. You should enjoy sex. What do I do to get turned on? The best way to get turned on is to get turned on before the sex itself occurs. How does this thing happen? That means the man has got a major role to play. The woman too has got a role to play. It's not one-sided. It's not when the man is romancing the woman. No, they talk that thing. A man, they romance you. They touch your breast. No, they do like this kind of thing. Go on, off the light first. Off the light. No, 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 no. With all those characters, you can't even get turned on. You should be selfless. One of the ways to get turned on, you have to be selfless. Leave your body. Not the one that you achieve with promise. I know of a sister of mine. The only time the husband enjoys her is when the man give her fake promise. Look at her. If the latest Benz in her, if you see the latest Benz, I say, child, this Benz will fit my wife. My sister will just get turned, will just start feeling good. That's why I trust in my husband. No, that's not it. A man should not get you with fake promise. A man should not get the best of you by issuing you fake check. There are some people, if you don't tell them, honey, it's been long you did some shopping. This my in-law will carry the wife during the daytime, go car lot, then price car, price everything. Sometimes they will give them tip. Price their car, come back. My sister will say, I open my leg. I keep everything for me, they enjoy. Because that's the only way he can get to enjoy you. I told her, why would he enjoy you whenever he promises you things? All I hear in this your fight is, he gave me check, I pay him, it didn't work. When the man will be doing, he said, my sister, they want to hear me here now. You go, they complain, they complain like this Don David's dog. That Don David's dog can complain. Whether not female, I don't know. Every time they complain, that's what some women they complain for bed. So for some men to get some women down, they issue them fake check, tell them some lies, tell them the thing they need to hear. That's the only then they can get. That's the only time they can get them to enjoy sex with them. Indirectly, you are a scammer. He too is a scammer because he shouldn't do all that to get you down on bed. Why would he have to brainwash you before he get the best out of you on bed? Why in marriage? Some women, when is that another woman, they be body. I know. Say you want fuck. No, they touch my breast, and I know they like them. Not this you and girls they do. When you do these things to some men, they just get turned off. No, they touch my breast like that. You promised me since last week. Say you give me money, I will take buy Mama Joko them burial clothes. Now next tomorrow. Which time I won't buy them? Which time I won't go tell the place, go so and come back? See, and now your prick don't they stand. When your prick they stand, you they remember say you want fuck. But Mama Joko them clothes for the burial, you never give me the money. Which time I won't buy the clothes? Which time I won't swam for bedtime? Now you remember these things. And there are some men that if you don't remind them that period, they will not do it. So it's not just about the women. Some men too are part of this problem. If you don't remind them that minute you people want to do the main thing, they will not do what they're supposed to do as a man. They will not. There are some women when it's that time, you just close leg and baby, open leg. No, they open any leg. How they open any leg? My mother medicine don't finish this last week. I tell you, my mama medicine don't finish. She don't give me money make her, but they open any leg. Go meet them. And God go judge everything. You are not happy. You are not enjoying. Now, if the man use that mind of, that's what your mommy drunk. You didn't get the money I sent you. Jesus Christ. Where's my checkbook? It's 40,000, 200,000. Take. You open, you do finish. check bounce inside marriage. You begin the endurance. So it has to do with men sitting up and knowing when to do things and do them right. Women too, sitting up and knowing when to do things, do them right. That's why I said here that the turn on you get is the one you naturally welcome. Like now, my husband, they come back, we don't chop finish, we don't go bath, come sit down, start to talk sweet nothing. Okay. This thing where God put in between your leg, it's too much. Go and sit down, yes, go and sit down. Go and sit down. Go and sit down, go and sit down. Ah, now what? She didn't understand though. Jesus Christ. What if you honest when they come out? You know they come out. All those small, small things, sweet nothing, they help turns you on. Can you see this my nipple? Say, come on, bring ice cream. Because all those small, small nothing, they help turns you on. You could see a man who say, okay, you don't come. That person. I don't know when I don't know. I don't come. Give you're very wet. Leave that thing. You're not a serious person. He holds you. You allow him. Don't say man won't hold. They do like say you want defend blow. So women do like that. When their husband won't hold them, they come and say they want wage blow. Inside marriage. The man won't hold you, you do have okay, come on, relax your body. It's not good when the man is telling you relax your body. Relax, honey. Don't kiss me like that. Please. You are the one that send the signal of um, 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 turn on. If you don't bring out that signal of turn on, you can't get turned on. A woman told me, Mommy Don Davis, I don't know why my husband mouth and nose smells. When it comes close, once I hear that smell, I get turned on. How many years in marriage? Almost 14 years. Tell him, Mommy Don Davis, if I tell my husband, don't come meeting for my head, though, then stylishly correct him. Go buy mouthwash. In the night before you people start, you can bring a small basin near the bedside. Honey, you're going to take it to another level tonight. This is called mouthwash. Do your own. You do your own to pour. Without you telling him. Lime, just touch lime small. Put in his nose. Do it clean. So I love you. Do all those things so that he will not get the signal that you're trying to clean away that smell. I know of women who will say, Mommy Don Davis, his nose smells. I don't know this mouth odor. Not every woman can talk to their husband, though. If you have a man that you talk to and play with ease, thank God. Not every man are accessible. That's just the truth. Not every man you see are that accessible to discuss such with. But such men who are like King Kong, you Babangida them, all those tough people. Now women live with them. They don't live with goats. Women live with them until the ends of time. Now wisdom you go take bring them in. You just if you find one small bowl, come honey. We are going to do the mouthwash kind of love tonight. You take mouthwash, put for your own mouth. You give her to it pour. That was how the woman wants men from the husband. That woman gave me 50,000. That my birthday day. Say, Mommy Don Davis, you are a blessing to me. I don't know about others. She gave me 50,000. That's my birthday day. That was how she introduced mouthwash. That was how she started cleaning the husband's nose. And after some time, they say, whenever you put that lime thing, if I sneeze, I like this end result. Whenever I sneeze and sneeze out, it smells like lime. I say, honey, I don't. It was then she was able to tell him, and that has bought her a brand new car. So sometimes you don't tell dirty person that you are dirty, but let me start like to suck you. Whenever I reach the place today, they get at the smell. They smell like where fish gather. They smell like where they throw away fish. There are people you tell that it becomes an issue in your marriage. But there's a way you go about it. You correct things. I have a woman who told me that my husband don't know how to wash his boxers. Or even if he removes his boxers here, whenever I wash it, I don't feel like sleeping with him. He messes his boxers up. Look, upbringing is different. These things I'm talking about tonight, they are quite deep. Upbringing is different. You could be raised in a family where they teach you all these things. The man, now street. God just made him. God just made him. There are wisdom and way to do things, and the person would naturally get corrected without feeling insulted. So sometimes being turned on has to do with you. You are the one to send the signal of turn on. Let me say you go just lie down for bed, the man go there on top. Ikpoki, 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 ikpoki. Deborah, do make I sleep. Oh, tomorrow na bush market oh, and that road, they dey easy to pass. If I dey go that road, I enjoy. You not enjoying it. I dey enjoy it. And I just say tomorrow the traffic. If I no fit go, ma buy BRT ticket. I no see am buy around 6 o'clock. That's why they look time. See, and it's almost to 12. I want to make I sleep. Honey, are you not enjoying it? And at the end of the test, then maybe you don't understand me about this thing. Look for sweet name to call your husband. Yeah, don't like people who call their husband daddy. Which one be daddy? You know your papa, you won't call your papa daddy. Which one be mommy for marriage? Now all these things they make people they lose the juice in marriage. Find pet name they call your husband. When you reach your village, you call your papa daddy, call your mama mommy. How you gonna call your papa daddy? They call your husband daddy. That's why they see him as old man. Until you learn to give am pet name, you don't go correct some things. A man go dey jack, pack it. Hey, papa don dey me so. Some minutes to 12 oh. Abeg do come and sleep. Are you enjoying it? I dey enjoy. We enjoy yourself. You are not turned on. But how to get turned on? You play with him. This is coconut head. That's why I like you. This is coconut. Me too go hold you. Coconut head. That's why I like you. You're a very fine man, my husband. You touch a nipple. Oh, baby. All those small things. They lubricate you. When you open your mind to something, you don't know when you go there lubricated. All those kind of laugh where they make your neighbor no go greet you the next day. I thank God I had to leave face me, I face you again. You get some come laugh where you go laugh for midnight, and your neighbor then they no go they quarrel again. When they won't quarrel, remember you and your husband, then go adjust. They will come they soliloquize. It go better for you. They no go talk make you hear because laughter they happen for your own end. All those kind things we go make you feel like 12 years. Now you go they do. There's nothing like when a man and a woman finish making love, they go they replay what it was like. Nobody else. First, Baba Don Davis, now rape me now. Who rape you? Go and call police in my house. This way you do na rape. Because I not give you consent to sleep with me to na rape. No. Of course, when he sleep with you with force, na rape. So for you to enjoy it, because the life where they live is too short. The life is too short. How many days and years, even if you live for 1,000 years, one day person will die. Why not use your youthful age well? Why not set aside quarrel and enjoy this your body? Now that you're strong. Because the night cometh when this body, when this flesh can no longer do some certain things. The night cometh when you can no longer do things. That's why when you see some old women, they go to vex for young girls. Come here. Why you wear that kind of clothes? Spoiled children of nowadays. Only nowadays, with the time parish down. Useless children everywhere. But when you enjoy make sure you are catching fun in your 40s, in your late 30s, into your 50s. Because at 60, 65 is not as interesting as now. So that when you sit down at 65 with your gray hair, say, Deborah, I do something. Papa Don Davis, that man, we do something, no. When you sit down for your old age, you go to remember things, they laugh. Not when you sit there, go. Some people at 55, they're feeling like this. Anger, vegetation, you never had fun. And when it will be dawning on you that you never spend good time enjoying yourself, time don't go. Enjoy yourself. You are not be say you be widow, not be say your husband no day. He day, enjoy yourself. Play with her. You hold your hand. He hold you. Now do some kind things. All those times where you go, they play. They do. They lubricate my nipple. Why you? All those laughs naturally will lubricate you. All those foreplay will lubricate you and prepare you for the main sex. And when the main sex come, he hold you. baby, baby. Uh, uh, you go sit there naturally. You go learn to make the alphabet sounds. I'm coming to that. When you allow yourself, you go see say you go learn naturally to make the alphabet sounds, the R sound and the O sound, because naturally you don't release your body. Nothing is as sweet as when a man and a woman they do. The man will ask you, "Are you about to come?" Say, "Baby, some more, some more." Some men are so good that they will allow you come as at when they are coming. And that's why you should watch it so I don't go burn full house. Federal government can't go in a village. When I don't burn full everywhere. So how to get lubricated, how to get wet is you putting your mind ready for it. Be ready for it. Do you know most people, I got a couple for the woman to get turned on, they practice some things on bed. Like now, the children are sleeping. The man will bring shaving stick. He go shave the woman. Use some things clean. This one go shave this one. They will come go bath steam water. Come back from bedroom. They play the come. They play the come. And before you know, they will be very happy in bed. The next morning, the woman go wake up with the right mind, prepare breakfast where you least expect. The man self go dey happy. Federal government carry on go. Well, I don't mind this my sure. Ella, I greet you. Ella, how you dey? You don't pick your package. I greet you. No verse. My phone no good though. My phone no good. No verse. I even fear catch me. I can't run talk am here. Make some people notice I don't carry money run. Now I can't talk am here. So abeg my phone no good. So that is it. You get turned on. So number 4, stop stress. Live your life. Be happy. Learn to wear a smile. Not until you go to AY show before you smile. Release some stress. Let some things be. There are some things you cannot help. Let them be. There are some trouble you cannot stop from coming. Let them come. Not be person be people like Tontodike, where this kind of heat they come on. You would imagine how they relax. So there are some hits that will come. You just can't stop them. Let them come. When they come, manage the stress well. Because stress too will make you not to be turned on as a woman. Manage everything. The women are managers. Manage everything. Help yourself. Manage everything. Learn to kiss. Kiss. Spend time. Kiss. Kiss him. When you kiss him, this bite in ear. Like dog. You know as dog they bite, they follow dog ear. Bite in ear when love time come. Ease off stress. Do all those petty things. They matters a lot. Stay young in bed. No, they do. No. That leg. That leg, no, they good though. That leg when you touch now. No, I don't take that. I don't let person hold me like that for bed. No talk as they go take hold you. As long as it's not penetrating through your anus, every other place, leave it freely. It's your husband. Ease off stress. Don't ever allow stress. When stress comes in, to turn on go be issue. Whether you are indebted to somebody or not, to bedtime, let some things be. Because if you die, the person go learn to forget about the money. I don't want to drink water, but I'm dry. Please, water. Even if the whole person come into bed, if person sleep like I die, your debtor no go rest. He go rest. So when you come into bed, leave some things. The next day you continue. Ease off stress. When you make love with stress, you are building sickness up in your body. I'm coming to all that. I'll tell you. Then number 5, take your time. Take time to do some certain things. Take time to dress up at times if you're not rushing out. Take time to rub cream. Take time to love your body. These are the parts of things that stimulates you. You have wigs. Wear this wig. This one make me be like I go buy tomato. No. Oh, this one turns me on. Oh, girl. Go, girl. Go, girl. Which body spray I will use? Sex in the beach. This one. No, this one at night I go use them. Learn to do those play thing with yourself. Take your time to appreciate whom God has created you to be. Not when you go up to this is my fat leg. Now, wow. You take me. Christian mother hand. Anti Christian mother. How do you go? That makes you smart. You don't take your time to love yourself the way God creates you. Remember, there are some who don't have hands, some don't have legs. They are still here. They never drink anything, die. You are here, you have hands, you have legs. Don't say you're going to rub cream. I know of a friend. Oh, what this is my yash now. Wow. Who took one empty? Even at that, the man not they stay. It's not love yourself. Take your time to manage yourself and love yourself. Take yourself the way you see yourself. Now God creates you. Anybody will look you say you no good. Need to go talk to God. Either you carry can flog God. Say why he created Deborah like that. Now he creates you, and you know why he created you like that. In maybe don't look as if he give you access nyash, you know if he manager. God know they make mistake in creation. Pick the perfect position. Pick the perfect position in sex. There are positions that suits you best. There are people, they like it when they lie down from back. Pick the right position and make sure it suits your partner. Because if you don't pick the right position, you will not do things right. Like me, that turn on thing when they do foreplay, now when I dey scratch the man head, they suck his breast. I say, okay, I didn't see anything again. Then I give am this other breast. Pick the right position. Some na their hair. When they hold their hair, that's when the whole thing starts working. Make sure you understand the position where you belong, because you can't be everywhere. Some, if you never from back come, you never start to work where then dey. You are still wasting time. Some, if they never slap their butt, wow, okay. Oh no, they never start. Know the position that suits you, and that should be your introductory position in sex. Pick the position that suits you. There are some, they like licking when they lick their ear, like my husband. Oh, it turns him on.
We call it erogenic zones.
We call it what in?
Erogenic zones.
Oh, erogenic
Zone.
erogenic zones. Ma drink water.
Erogenic
Erogenic.
zones. Or
Erogenic zones.
Say areas of voluptuous sensation.
Chidakele, say it again.
Areas of voluptuous.
They don't hear you.
Areas of voluptuous sensation.
Hey, areas of volutions.
Voluptuous
When I hear everything talk,
sensation.
sensation. Oh, no be small thing, no.
Or erogenic zones.
Erogenic zones. Areas of
Voluptuous sensation.
oh, no be small.
Or
No.
erogenic zone.
Oh, no be small thing, no. Nwa bekee kwu ọzọ. I will interpret after. Drink more water. If you don't have more water in your body, you cannot be wet.
Remember the arm to arm.
Arm to arm, tongue to tongue,
Tongue to tongue. Mouth to mouth.
mouth to mouth,
Mouth to tongue.
mouth to tongue.
You
Come
get
sit
it?
down near me, Joe. Come sit down near me, make you dey talk all these things.
These are things that will release the sex hormones into the bloodstream.
Mouth to mouth, tongue to tongue,
And the lubrication shall be
releases
sex hormones
sex hormones
into the bloodstream.
into the bloodstream.
And lubrication
I go face you camera.
becomes
Oh.
automatic. No, don't face the camera.
Why? It's not good now. You're talking from backyard. You be like saying na radio they talk.
I'm talking from
Please
I'm
pull
talking
your
from the
chair.
other room.
From the, no, you can't be in other room. This is the main room. Pull your chair close. Now, pull your chair close. I beg. Pull your chair close. I beg. But I do like
Go
this
ahead,
now.
man.
I like it you they do.
Go ahead.
Nothing for you this night. Oh. Put your chair close now.
Nice, sweet nothing.
Sweet nothing. Put your clothes. Put your clothes. Let me help you. Put your chair close. Put your chair close.
Don't worry, baby.
Put your chair close.
Come on.
How you gonna talk from backyard?
Remember the 25 kissing positions.
Body come. I go face you camera. Thank God, beg you. Let him talk, Jare. Oh, yeah, talk, Jare. Okay. You are not loud.
25 kissing positions.
Okay.
You need to, explore these positions. Are you getting me? And these are the things that we call pre-copulatory activities. You need to engage them, engage each other. With your hands, with your tongue, with your mouth, with your soul. You need to be bonded together with your spouse. And that is when you have true lubrication.
True lubrication.
And with that lubrication, proper lubrication, the sperm cannot swim
Wow.
into the fallopian
tube. Yes, that's very
and
important. No, you have a point there. Without without true lubrication, sperm cannot swim. Don't forget where we stop. Drink of water.
It needs the sperm needs a lubricated environment.
Yes.
To be able to swim. And the speed of the sperm, is very, very important to be able to catch up with the target.
Yes.
Which is already being prepared and waiting for the sperm in the fallopian tube. Are you getting me? So these are the things that one got to understand. The areas of voluptuous sensations are very important. And these are the places, the points. It might be your earlobe, it might be your hair, it might be anything that triggers the sex hormones. The release of sex hormones. These are very, very important. Are you getting me? And when these things are released, you now get to the climax of it. And until you get to the climax of it, you can never produce effectively. So it's very important. The topic is very essential. That is why I'm sitting down quietly to listen, because I'm equally learning from you.
I'm learning too. So there's something you talk about if there's no proper lubrication. I want you to shed more light on that proper lubrication, because a lot of women don't have issues conceiving.
Okay.
It's just these petty things.
Absolutely.
Like a woman sent a message the other day we were driving.
Yeah.
That she wants to believe she's pregnant and in 10 years, I think I posted the testimony.
Absolutely, yeah, I remember.
And she said she followed the teaching.
Yep.
The underlying word was that she followed the teaching.
Absolutely.
Meaning all these years, there was no problem.
Absolutely.
The problem was just that things weren't done correctly.
And of course, the lubrication glands, there are some glands within the lining of the vagina. There are some glands. They call them batho, in quotes, small batho glands.
Yes.
Are you getting it?
Yes.
Batho glands. And it is during this process of foreplay,
yeah.
right? Touching the areas of voluptuous sensation.
Touching the breast.
Yes.
Touching the nostril.
All those
touching all these things.
So these are when the glands.
Some men, when you play with their belekwa, is good,
The glands release the hormones.
Yes.
Hormone
is important.
And when these hormones are released,
yes,
lubrication sets in. A lot of people that are experiencing dryness in the vagina is as a result of the non-release of the the hormones produced from the batho glands. The glands are dead. The cells within that environment are dead. And until you revive them, you can never see fertility.
So talking about reviving them, how do you revive these things when they are dead? How do you revive it?
You have just said a lot of things about mindsets.
Yes.
There are people that are still living, but their sexual arousal is no more there. They can never be aroused because the glands within that environment are dead. One, stress. Stress, day-to-day stress. If you are not happy with your spouse, you know, something happens at home and you are at arm length
yeah.
with your partner. Are you getting me? You become enemies of each other. The glands are dead. Automatically, you can revive them. But when you come back, renew your relationship. That is why a lot of people go and do what we call renewal of matrimonial affiliation.
Just
You
to bring
understand?
back
Just to bring back
the old
themselves,
time.
remembering the old time, because from the beginning it wasn't so.
Yes,
Are you getting
that's
me?
why sometimes it's
So,
good. You play back to what it. Oh, I don't the open window. Sorry.
absolutely, yeah.
Sorry, my light is on. Make person know from outside. Throw me something.
And remember,
That's why sometimes it's good you play back. Remember the good old days.
absolutely.
How can we revive them?
Okay, we are
This
coming
is
to
what
that.
Stella is asking.
Okay.
I will come back to him. Let me quickly finish this other line. As I said, it's a spot that you have to put your children to sleep. I was talking about number 7. Drink more water. If you don't drink enough water for the day, you can't get lubrication. Sometimes lack of water keeps that place dry. The woman I was talking about, you have to start drinking water, ma. You have to cut okra, soak okra. The next morning, remove the water, drink the water. Drink this water. If it's this size, you have to drink at most 7 before 7 o'clock. Drink a whole lot of water to help lubricate that place. Eat more fruits. Eat more vegetables. They help you to lubricate well. They help you to get wet. Don't do garri in the morning, rice in the afternoon, amala in the night. Then next tomorrow, akam in the morning, kunu in the afternoon, shishiwo chinkafa in the night. Next tomorrow, ofe ogbono in the afternoon, ji ewurewu. Don't do asaro, all those stuffs. Without fruits, you need to eat fruits and vegetables. Mommy is teaching people that is
It's good to refresh.
okay. Now you dey write that thing.
Refresh.
Okay,
Refreshing is
America.
good. Other people know it or not.
Yes.
It's good to be refreshed.
Yes. Okay.
A lot of people know it.
Okay.
without
So
a
you
reflection.
have to learn to eat more fruits and then vegetables. Then number 10, talk talk to your doctor about it. Say go see your doctor. Doctor, please. I know they wet whenever me and my husband do this thing. I know they enjoy sex. I don't know when I come. Some women don't know when they come. I'm coming. It's in this whole topic. That's why I choose this time. And I choose this day because now the children are sleeping. Yes, Sister Ngozi say watermelon, cucumber, all these fruits are good. They help you. Sometimes you may not have money to buy a whole ball. I like to stay on my lane. They are cut one. So they'll cut this, mix together. By the time I buy 200 naira, I will chop. Not that you go run, carry and come back house. I come, Don Davis, take your own. Gloria, take your own. Imesoma, take your own. Chukwudi, take your before you share it, remain 2 pieces. Mommy, take care of yourself. Buy and chop am alone. Nothing, you no go die. Because time they come, they go grow up, leave you, go remain you. When you come back, keep banana when no reach 7. Imesoma, share give your brother. Oh yeah, you take him, you can eat one. Please, you are not growing again. Remember, you are not growing again. They are still growing. I'm not saying they don't need fruit. Balance these things. Understand when it's you, not us. You. So talk to your doctor about it. Then check the medications you are on. That is number 10. That is where I will stop. I will start from number 11 to 21 when next I come. It could be tomorrow, it could be next tomorrow. I don't know. When next I come, I could start from there. So let's go back to him. Somebody asked a question. Buddy, please, this my fans there. They are my next family. Oh. When I cry, then they follow me cry. I know will lie you. I take God beg you. Help me illustrate. Somebody ask question here. Please ask question so that we can close somebody asked question that how can we oh, I can't see the question, but I know I picked it when we done. What about using lubricant? uh Is it good to use lubricant every time? Is there any healthy or any natural one you can advise us on? I've just mentioned fruits and vegetables. I'll not, because of I said this and come and lie to you. People who know me know I don't do that. See, I'm not ashamed. Oh. If I'm broke, I'll beg for money. Are you getting? If I'm damn broke now, come and beg. Want to find money? I not get money. Than to come here and lie to you. I'll tell you exactly how it is. Hey, buddy, my battery is showing low. I think, can please come close a bit. Let's just quickly conclude. Desktop, eh? Okay, so that is it. I will not come here. I will not come here and start lying to you. I'll come and tell you. I will not, because of I have things to sell. And eat vegetables, eat fruits. In fact, those are the best lubricants you should need. Get your banana, avocado, what is it called? Garlic, ginger. Blend them. Learn to do them mostly as breakfast. Naturally, you get that lubrication we are talking about. You will notice that you eat, you go to belch like baby. Don't say going to I never belch. Oh. Don't say why I belch. No. No. So I should bring it, eh? This is my husband. God will bless you. Okay, thank you. Because okay, thank you, sir. So, buddy, please, some people wants to ask some question. I just don't want us to just end because this is a major. Okay, it's too far. Okay. Okay, it's okay. Okay. So some people are asking some questions here. I would really want you to share some more light to these questions. This is the question. How can you revive let me help the person. Let me say, how can you revive this lubrication thing? How can you revive? How can you come back to the you when you were still a young lady? How can you get wet, enjoy sex, come? How do you know when you come? Some people don't know when they come during sex. Because you know when you're about to come, the man comes, you come together, he does what? He produces results. How do you know?
The fact is that a lot of people are no more discussing these issues.
I hope you're taking note of it. I'm no more discussing this. Let me get my book.
Sex is to be discussed not only in school,
both at home.
At home,
yes.
In the church,
yes.
In your office, and what have you. Because without sex, there will be no humanity. That
is just the truth. But you know, there are times when we finish, we'll be talking about it. Okay, you did this position. I like that. This is like people no longer talk about this thing.
These are sweet nothing.
Sweet nothing. Oh, kalabakaduka.
You need to speak about it. You need to navigate. You need to explore. You need to discuss. Are you getting me?
Yes.
A mere mentioning of it is going to, release some sensations into your bloodstream.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
And when these are done, gradually you are being revived.
Yes.
So sex education should be taught in schools and everywhere. In the church, people are ashamed. Some people think that discussing sex is sin.
It's sin, no. That's brainwash we're talking about.
Sex is not sin, provided you are doing it in accordance with God's principle. There are instructions God has given to us about sex. If you do that, that is no sin. There are some women that cannot discuss sex with their husband.
You're right.
Are you getting me? We should learn to.
Stella said you are a good teacher.
Work.
Say thank you.
you mentioned something that thrilled me.
Stella, thank you. Yes.
You mentioned something that thrilled me.
Okay, what was that?
And that was respecting the night conditions.
Yes. Yes, very important.
Programming yourself, your head, your bones, your nerves, every tissue of yours when it is nighttime or bedtime.
Yes. So that you don't die young and leave these things of this world. Before you die finish, they don't pack all your property.
You need to be able
to. My English not be like your own.
Even the Bible says, and they were naked and were not ashamed.
Hallelujah.
So these are the things that a lot of people are not speaking. Couples are not discussing about it. And that is why we are having problems in marriages.
Yes, sir.
Your husband will walk naked before you and you say, look, this one is going to hell. And vice versa. The wife would walk naked before a husband and the husband would say, look, I'm scriptural. I'm too religious. You are going to hell because you are walking naked before me. And these are the things that drive people into the other side of the world to do what they want to do, to go and catch the fun out there. Let me tell you something. There is what we call computer age, computer age gentlemen and ladies.
Computer age,
yes,
gentlemen,
and they're ready to
ladies.
Do the things that you don't do in your inner room.
That is just the truth.
They're ready to practice the things that your wife is not practicing. They're ready to practice the things that your husband are not practicing with you in the inner room.
Yes, sir.
And that is what makes a lot of men crazy. They will go out and they don't return. Of course, they will go to the gate of no return. That is a thing. That is the truth about it. So we need to revive our sex life.
Yes.
We need to discuss it. We need to mention it. We need to preach it.
And apart from reviving, is it not? I think we need to enjoy it, both parties. Because most times these people make love without even enjoying it.
Absolutely.
When you talk about it, somebody will say, we make love yesterday. Oh, no, we just make love. Everybody sleep. At least there should be love making with enjoyment. Because there's some couples, when they have issues, when they settle, they just rush into sex and rush out.
No.
Nothing is. It's not supposed to be enjoyed.
Sex is to be enjoyed. Sex should be and must be enjoyed. Underline.
Yes.
Without the enjoyment, look, let me tell you something. God did not make mistake in creating humanity and putting that sex. Are you getting me?
Who chopped my banana finish? Sorry, continue.
Yes, so God did not make mistake.
Yes.
The husband should be able to enjoy the wife, and the wife should be able to enjoy the husband during sex. Let me tell you something. Sex.
Yes.
When you are making love, during love making alone can bring down some stress.
Yes.
Can calm your nerves.
Make you forget about things you've gone through.
When you are making love
Not
and you
can,
sudden, when we make love and get to a point where you climax.
Climax of it.
Are you getting me? You get to the climax, which is the hallmark of sex.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
Now, after that point, you sleep. You will sleep naturally
like a baby.
You sleep like a baby. At that time, there is no more blood pressure. At that time, diabetes is gone.
Yes, so
at that time, stress and pains are
sexual
gone.
Healing.
You don't remember all these things. Your body is receiving automatic, treatment, health treatment.
Yes.
Through the boost of sex. So it is very, very important. It should be encouraged. So I encourage husbands and wives to articulate, to come together, come together, and reinvent themselves. Revive this bond of love. So that we have less troubles in the society.
Yes, so less trouble.
Paul said, when I was a child, I acted as a child. I played like a child. I paraphrase. I acted as a child. I reasoned as a child. I thought as a child. You know, I walk as a child. But when you get to a certain age, you understand, you should learn to bring back the love lubricants.
Because I need you at old age, you need me at old age. We cannot practice it then if we don't start it now.
You need to do it now. So these are the ways that you can revive the libido. You need to speak to your partner. Speak the sweet nothing. There's what we call naughty things. Speak the naughty things to your partner. Discuss it. Be free. Don't be afraid of your partner. A lot of people are afraid of their wives. A lot of people are afraid of their husbands. Are you getting me? That is where we get lost.
Yes.
That is where we get disconnect. So we need to go back.
Yes.
Reconnect. Enjoy sex. Make love to each other. Not as a thief.
Not as a thief.
But as an honor. It's very important. It's a very sensitive.
Yes,
topic.
We will continue on part 2. Don't make love like a thief.
Sexless life is not good.
No, it's not good.
It's not encouraging. And of course, there's one thing like you mentioned. We should be able to invent, discover things. You know, touch your partner on your own.
Sweet nothing. All those like this.
Navigate.
I know some people will say, I will not say, I don't know but no
when you are speaking, like you spoke the other day, as you are in that mode, as you are touching the man, you are prophesying.
Yes.
You prophesy life. You live long for me.
Yes.
You live long for my children.
Yes.
And the man is touching you, is prophesying to your life.
Yes.
Are you getting me? This is where the bond, the real bond, comes in. This is where you achieve the bonding. Your soul and my soul must come together.
That is it.
That is it. So don't practice as a thief. Practice as an honor.
Don't practice as a thief. Practice as a honor.
Don't mind
Mama
me.
Didi,
I'm not a medical
balance
doctor.
and watch. Okay, all right, darling.
I am not an
health
expert, but
all right.
I live from experience. We learn a lot.
Yes.
We learn a lot. When your husband comes back from work, in fact, the lubrication starts from there. When he comes back from work,
you should see him and get wet. Because you are remembering what you guys have done over time.
Dress well in your inner room. Come out as a smart young baby. Are you getting me?
It doesn't matter the size.
It doesn't matter the size. It doesn't matter the age.
No, it
That's
doesn't
what
age
thrills,
is here.
thrills the man.
Is here.
You know,
forget about other things.
Look, you can make your man to be a baby.
That's just the truth. I'm coming to others.
You can make your man to be.
There's no tiger man anywhere. It's you that is not doing the right thing.
Absolutely.
No tiger
you
anywhere.
can make your man to leave office by 4:30 and start coming home to meet at the jungle. Are you getting me? So these things are very, very essential.
Yes. But then lastly, before I wrap up this broadcast, what do you think about sleeping? Is it good to sleep with clothes or is it good to sleep naked as couples? Staying under the duvet. Should we wear up our nightie? I was thinking nightie is in the when you want to go to bed after bathing you wear it. But when you enter bed proper, you remove your clothes, because when you remove your clothes, you stay naked under the duvet is more better. Now we have to remember those who don't have steady light to do duvet thing. Staying naked helps you too.
The Bible speaks a lot about, relationship between a man and a woman. In this context, as a wife and a husband. You understand? When you lie down with your partner on the bed, naked, you are providing some, warmth to each other.
Yes.
There is what we call static electricity. Do you understand? There's some static electricity on the body.
Somebody say you should be a pastor, sir. I'm hearing you.
To the glory of God.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there are some static electricity on the body of your wife,
Mm-hmm,
and there's some static electricity on the body of your husband.
Man.
So when you are meeting, the negative and the positive meet. And when the negative and the positive meet, there is what we call attraction. Mm. Your body touches my body.
Yes.
Not your clothes touches my clothes.
Clothes. Hey!
Are you getting me?
Rema!
So when your body has a negative from my left, the left bone, are you getting me?
Yes.
Let's go to the creation. We have the left and the right.
Yes.
You understand? So the negative and the positive meet, and there's what we call what? Attraction. Soul and body meeting together. So at that
under
point,
the duvet, and if there's no light, stay like that. Learn to cuddle yourself.
You cuddle.
Sleep and forget that and release hands.
Absolutely.
Not back. This one facing Egypt. This one facing Jerusalem.
Yeah. So at that point,
if his breath is not good, buy mouthwash. I've told you. Or her breath is not good, buy mouthwash. You can turn a Haggai woman to a 16. Same with a woman. You can bring out the best of that man. Instead of looking at these small boys that will come to one day tomorrow publish you on social media. You understand? If the marriage is still something you can bring back, there's nothing you cannot turn around. You can turn around any situation. Because instead of you running into the hands of gigolo, who will not make you to be paying ransom. It doesn't worth it. Or a gigolo that will be looking for your nude to come and post. Like our brother. Now continue. Because
so when you are wearing up with your husband on bed, you are sleeping on the bed together, and you wear up, you are trying to tell your husband, I am not for you. And your husband, if he does that, is telling you, I am not for you. There is a disconnect.
Yes.
Spiritually and physically. That is why when you are bonded together in the physical as a husband on the bed, even in the dream world, you cannot be defeated.
You can't.
Even when there is cold, excessive cold, you would never feel the coldness.
Yes.
That is why even when you are sleeping under AC, you understand, and during coitus.
Coitus!
You get it?
Coitus!
During coitus, you now discover that you become hot.
Yes.
Even under the influence of coldness of the AC.
Oh.
You become hot, you throw away your clothes, you throw away the duvet.
Yes.
And at that point, you don't feel
anything.
cold.
Yes.
So it's important. You don't cover up. 1 + 1 is 1. And 2 of them were naked.
Yes.
And they were not
ashamed.
That is
they were not ashamed.
They were not ashamed. A lot of people are ashamed today. When you come ashamed to your husband, your wife, are you getting me? You go out there, you come back, things fall apart, and the center cannot what? Hold.
Wow.
So these tips are very, very important. See your husband as your partner in crime.
Thank you.
See your wife as
a partner in crime.
What crime am I talking about?
Maybe
this
to go
crime
to
we are discussing.
Yes.
This is a positive crime. You know, this is a crime in a positive direction. Play with your husband. Play with your wife. Call your wife and your husband sweet names.
Not to look at your wife and call her hippopotamus. All these things sticks to the head. It doesn't go fast. When you look at a woman and say, when I married you, were smaller. Now you're a bunch of hippopotamus.
Let me tell you something. A lot of people have lost it today because today's modernization has cut off a lot of things from men and women. I can't remember how many women here, cut the fingernails of their husband last week or even last month. I can't remember. I don't know. You know yourselves. I know myself. We are no more doing that. Touching your husband and cutting his fingernails and toenails brings what? Connection. Spiritually and physically. And even at the point that you are cutting his fingernail, the lubrication start there.
You know?
Because something is happening.
Yes.
The electricity, the starting electricity is
Hey.
moving.
Only
The current is moving.
Body, we will stop here.
Come on.
We will stop here. We will stop here because it's doing me roto.